सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो शंभो शंकरा सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो शंभो शंकरा सदा ॐ हराय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो शंभो शंकरा सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां शंभो शंकरा सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो
ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ Shivaya. Om Namah 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 Shivaya. Om Har Har Namah Parvati Pataya Har Har Man Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj की हरिओम हरिओम। हमारा हैंकरचिफ नहीं है, हैंकरचिफ। फर्स्ट श्लोक, प्लीज रिपीट आफ्टर। चूड़ोत्तम सित चंद्र चारु कलिका चंचच्छिखा भास्वरः लीलादग्ध विलोल कामशलभः श्रेयो दशाग्रे स्फुरन् अन्तःस्फूर्जदपारमोहतिमिरा प्राग्भारमुच्चाटयन् चेतसत्त्वयोगिनां विजयते। ज्ञानप्रदीपो हरः। Read from 5th verse, page 9. अमीशां प्राणानां
सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो शम्भो शङ्करा सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो हर 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 हराय नमो शिव 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 शिवाय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि
One can be married, still be a very good seeker, and one can be unmarried, still he can be samsari. And don't mix marriage and samsari. Many saints were seekers who were married as well. So he has compared it, and he says without dispassion how everything is superficial in a worldly person. Everything doesn't get its proper fruit what it should have got. What is there? And he puts a point here. Kshantam na kshamaya. This is after that comma. So it said, we have, there is something called forgiving. We have forgiven, but is still not forgiven. About the worldly person, he is painting a picture that he has forgiven but not forgiven. Means what? When somebody you live with and he does something to hurt you. Atma cannot be hurt. You can hurt the body, or you can hurt the ego, or you can hurt his attachment. Good qualities you cannot hurt. If I throw this, this will not be hurt. So, Kathor Vritti gets hurt, Komal Vritti doesn't get hurt. So, a time comes, he said, okay, I'm overlooking it, and I have forgiven that. But still he has not forgiven. So, outwardly he has stopped discussing about that person, or maybe he has not want to have a strong vengeance, but inside that thought still runs in his mind of what he had faced in the past, how this person misbehaved, or what he said to me, what time. That impression still runs quite strongly in him, although outwardly he is behaving sometimes as I have forgotten. To such cases he puts a point, Shantam na Kshamaya. Kshama is very important thing, because understand what is Kshama. Somebody does wrong to me personally. So Kshama is that in my heart I don't suffer by remembering those thoughts. I am not suffering, I am not burning. It is possible only if I see that person as my extension, or also see that I also have made a lot of mistakes, and these things do happen in this life, and it is possible, so it is not something very big I should. But when in his mind a person suffers by the thought, then that grudge becomes more deeper. And ultimately, there is a desire that something bad should happen to that other person. He should get back something. Because I am suffering, therefore God should teach him a lesson. So this thought is there. And very typical example I told many times is of Dronachar and Drupad. Both were classmates, and Drupad was a king and Kshatriya Dronachar was a Brahmin. So as usual, Brahmin didn't have a source of income, regular source of income, because there were the work of teaching and studying. So he said, if half of my kingdom will be yours when I get the kingdom. At that time he was not ruling. So when Dronachar was in acute poverty, so he went to Drupad, and Drupad badly humiliated him and threw him out of the kingdom. Now this, after that, he was supposed to have the Kshama and he could have overcome that thought. But he went and he's still thinking that I'll take revenge one day. And when he taught Kauravas and Pandavas, as you know the story, in Guru Dakshina he asked, you conquer him and tie him and bring him. So he tied and brought Arjun. Ultimately, such a bad humiliation, some of this kingdom they took, but Drupad was badly wounded now. Now he took a vow to finish him. And then for that he did a yagna, in which Draupadi came. Drishtadyumna was supposed to come, but he was delayed. He was late. He was not punctual. So something happened, and second time then Drishtadyumna come. Ultimately Drishtadyumna killed Dronachar. After that, see how the chain goes on. Then his son called Ashwathama killed 5 children of Draupadi. After that, Arjun took away the money at the head of Ashwathama. After that, Ashwathama still is there. They say still alive, and he is wandering here and there in the fort of Asigad fort. He comes to do Shivji Puja and all that. Still he is bleeding because of his sins. So very long this grudge goes. And for a seeker, the point is in his heart, he has to keep a thought of God. You have only one mind, you have no compartment. So if you are internalizing somebody's faults, you will externalize the thought of God. And this will jeopardize your progress in your sadhana. It takes lot of effort to bring the thought of God. So therefore ordinary person's problem is that he holds on to somebody's negativity and he becomes the victim. He has put himself in a prison of somebody else's mistake or imagined mistake. There can be both the issues there. One may not make mistake. I have imagined that you have made a very big mistake. So this sansari kshamaya kshantam na kshamaya. So although he is not talking about that, but inside he has not forgotten, and there is still a burning thought regarding that matter. Thought which burns you. Thought, if it burns, that means you have made it very close to your heart, and that thought will trouble you more, because from the issue which you have got a tendency to suffer or to be angry, that tendency next time will be more in your mind. So whole life this thought, and that thought of the person will definitely come. When the thought of that person will come, along with that thought some anger and some kind of negativity also will be there. So if you, while living, if you have 100,000 times that thought comes, so 100,000 times the negativity will come. Imagine that. It's a very bad deal. So होना ये चाहिए कि thought आ रहा है तो आके चला जाएगा. But moment I am very happy or very angry or very sad, then the thought stays after that. So it is a very anti-Vedantic thought, an anti-sadhana thought of a worldly person. So kshantam na kshamaya. So he is externally was internally, because why? Because what he had taken away has a lot of value for him. Therefore he is not happy. Vairag means valuelessness for everything else other than Brahma Gyan and Ishwar. And what anybody cannot take Brahma Gyan and cannot take Ishwar Bhakti, he must have taken something else. So he is more, he because of his attachment, he is not able to give up that grudge. If he had no attachment, supposing somebody takes away some mud from your house, you won't be angry because it has no value for you. But supposing he takes a gold, then it has a very big value. So some ahankar, some attachment which I have a value, and therefore he is not able to give up. But the sadhu or a seeker is able to give up because he knows the pros and cons of the same thing. Therefore he gives up. And therefore he makes the God happy through that giving up. So if somebody is not good with you, it's a scoring point for you to grow from that and please the God. God is happy when he sees this also. So this is number 1 point. Number 2 difference is grahochit sukham tyaktam na santoshata. Out of some compulsion, he has left the joys of house and householder's life. I don't know what compulsions were there, but I don't know. It was shortage of money or it was some diabetes or there. Therefore, he is not eating the sweets, or he has left his house because of some reason, or he has left his things. But that is not called satisfaction. This is samsari's satisfaction. This is not be satisfied. Na santoshata. It is not because of contentment. Contentment is born out of knowledge of self or out of devotion of Lord. But this person has left, maybe he wanted to show something, or whatever reasons are there, because of his attachment, he has not, it is not the santosh is there. Santosh, understand, no? What? Alam vritti. Alam. Enough. Enough. This alam vritti comes only in two areas. One is eating, other is Brahmagyan. In everything else we want more. Something, suppose somebody is giving money, we can still feel I'll need money in future. I'll need clothes, I'll keep it. But food is the one thing you said, alam, bas. And Brahmagyan. Santosh is a vritti through which you feel, I have everything in my life. I am very fulfilled. So, doing nothing or getting nothing and feeling I have everything, this is called Brahmagyan. Gurudev used to say, the equation of happiness is number of desire fulfilled divided by number of desired entertained. Number of desire fulfilled divided by number of desire you have. So one is numerator and denominator. Now tell me, the number of desire which is fulfilled and number of desire which we have, which is here, denominator is more or nominator? Denominator is much more. Supposing you have 10 desires and out of that one is there, so happiness is 1.10. And that is 0.1 is the happiness. But supposing 10 desires are fulfilled now, so in correspondence to 10 fulfilled desires, that denominator 10 will become 100. Supposing you want a son and you had a son. Okay, so you naturally the denominator has increased. But behind that also, son should be healthy, he should go to good school, he should be good looking, he should be all the time playful, he should be with me. There are hundreds such desires will come up, so that denominator will be much more than the top one. And therefore, percentage happiness will always be decreasing with the number of desire fulfilled. It's a catchy situation. We think one desire is fulfilled, but by fulfillment of one desire, many more has come. You feel, I had a desire to have a house, and my house is built. But with that built house, you have many more new desires have come because of that house. You need an electrician now, you need plumbing, or you need the house should be cleaned every day, curtains should be put here, decoration should be there, and renovations are there, tiles are breaking. Ramesh is saying tiles are broken, there I have to go tomorrow. It's quite a hassle actually. Ab batao. So, this percentage will always be at false. You will never be fulfilled by that. So he has left his joy. He has left his joy for the out of some compulsion. But unless the bottom one is tackled, the top one cannot be tackled. So number of desires which I have, when it is reduced, because the joy which I could have got from the worldly desire, I have more joy with the God or Guru or mantra, then only you can tackle these desires. Binu santosh na kaam na sahi, kaam achat sukh sapne nahi. So unless there is some entry of Lord or Guru or sadhana, you भाई उधर का जॉय गया, इधर जॉय है ही नहीं. Supposing you left some worldly joys, कुछ तो वहाँ सुख था ही, खाने पीने का, घूमने फिरने का, घूमने फिरने, रिलेटिव, हस्बैंड वाइफ, कुछ तो सुख मिलता ही थोड़ा बहुत. ऐसा नहीं कुछ नहीं मिलता. वहाँ का सुख छोड़ दिया, यहाँ भी सुख नहीं मिला, तो बहुत बोरिंग हो जाएगा सब कुछ. हम तो फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाएंगे. Then I will be mentally thinking on that object which I have left. कर्मेंद्रियाणि संयम्य या आस्ते मनसा स्मरण. तब तो ये हो जाएगा. ठीक है. बोले हमने गलती से छोड़ दिया. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है. Many times, you must have heard, it looks very fascinating. Some ashram, small children are made brahmacharis. So it's very nice to see सब धोती होती पहने हैं, वैदिक चैंटिंग कर रहे हैं, उनको ब्रह्मचारी बना दिया हमेशा के लिए. And they have not seen the world. अब जो है, they grow up, तो they see the world, other people are there, और ये सब है. अब now their vasana will demand, I also want to go and fly, but ashram में तो same food है. I also want to have some fame, or I also may want to marry and live with somebody. But because of the pressure of the teacher there, or pressure of the system, they may not be able to openly say all these things, otherwise they'll get a bad name. तो उनसे पूछो. And therefore I always say spirituality is a very personal thing. One should not force anybody to do anything. लेकिन संतोष नहीं होगा तो you will be, and you have left the world or left the worldly things, but santosh is not there. So you will not be satisfied, and you will live a dual life. You will live two lives, one to show to others and one what you are. This is called worldly, hidden worldliness. It is better to be a clear sansari rather than the fake seeker. At least I am sansari, everybody knows I don't have any expectation. But when I fake that I am not a sansari but I am inside, then I am double troubled. First from my conscience and other by the people's wish that I am not fulfilling. So both तरह से है. So this worldly person who has not that dispassion, he has left, but he is not because of santosh. 2. Third, sodha dussah sheet vat tapan kleshaha. He also bears the tapasya of heat, cold, but he is not doing tapasya. Sodha means bear, ayat hai subah, to bear. Sa dhatu is there, sa dhatu, ta pratyay is there, sa, so sodha ho gaya. So he is not sodha, he is not able to, he is able to tolerate. That doesn't mean he is doing tapasya. Why? Because tapasya requires you leave something for something higher. He has left something, but higher is not there for him to contemplate. This is the difference between tyag and tapasya. Tyag, you leave something, that's it, full stop. For any reason can be there. But tapasya is more, you leave something and maintain a higher sankalp. So the maintaining of higher sankalp is difficult. People I see, they fast, but they still are involved in worldly work and worldly thought, although they are fasting. So fasting is tapasya, but that is not called tapasya because thought of God is not maintained. It is very external kind of fast. So this is called starving and one is called fasting. Starving and fasting. Therefore in Sanskrit word is vratam. Vratam. Vratam means he has taken a vow that day. Vow of not eating is not the vratam. Vow of maintaining the thought of God is the vratam. ये देखो कैसा पोल पट्टी खोल रहे हैं. He's trying to bring the difference between the two. Then third thing he says, बोले हम तपस्या नहीं कर रहे हैं. क्या तपस्या कर रहे हो? I have seen many times they fast and they shout and they scream. They are angry on that day more. They are hungry or the acid is formed. They are more irritated. And if they are fasting, don't make me angry. ये भी आता है. ये सब भी होता है. हमारे में दम नहीं कुछ बात करने. समझाता जो बहुत फास्ट करते हैं झक्की हो जाते हैं, थोड़ा सा कुछ सनकी हो जाते हैं, कुछ झक्की सनकी टाइप, जो बहुत रूल्स ले लेते हैं, क्योंकि उनके अंदर का एलिमेंट जो थॉट का है वो चला जाता है. जो सेंसिटिविटी है, जो सबके साथ निभाने की कैपेसिटी है, वो चली जाती है. नॉट ऑल बट सम. ध्यातम वित्तम अहर्निशम प्रतिदिनम. दे आर ऑल्सो डूइंग मेडिटेशन एवरी डे ऑन मनी. हाँ लिखा है ध्यातम वित्तम अहर्निशम. नियमित प्राण ही. हाँ, रेगुलरली by vital forces. न शंभोहो पदम, not on the feet of भगवान शिव. हर आदमी ध्यान करता है. कोई बच्चे का ध्यान कर रहा है, कोई धन का कर रहा है, कोई जॉब का कर रहा है. इन लोगों ने काम बहुत किया, फल कुछ नहीं आता. देखो यही लिखा है तत्त कर्म कृतम यदेव मुनिभिः. मुनिभिः मीन्स साधकैः. What seeker does here, he gets all the fruit. Because internal thing, the fruit is mainly the fruit is of the thought actually. It is not of the exterior. It is of the interior most thought. What is your main thought there? हो सकता है वो ना हो. Dongri Ji Maharaj used to tell one small story. There is one Veni Madhav temple in Prayagraj. Venu Madhav temple. So two people in the night were going. देखा था वेणु माधव में? नहीं देखा था. नहीं देखा था. तो देखा, you have gone? अच्छा. So the two people were going and there was a brothel that came. Dance was going on. So one of that person said, see, this is too much of I can't follow, let me entertain myself. And other person had to go to the temple. So one who went to the brothel, etc., he felt so guilty. He said, I'm so horrible, so bad. See, other partner is so holy. I'm in the midst of this woman and dance, and I'm so cheap, so bad. And other person thought, see, he's so lucky. He is so enjoying, at least once in a while some diversion is required. I think I am doing over sadhana. Excess of anything is bad. So, and his thought was there. So this person who was with the girls, he got swarg, other person got narak. Dongri, long story, I'm cutting it short, used to tell this story. Dongri was a great exponent of Srimad Bhagavatam. One of the great saint. He was a grahast, but he was a great person. So it is not the external work which give you the fruit. Sometimes I see people doing some seva, but internally they are angry on that person. तो फिर मजा नहीं आता, फिर उसको फ्रूट नहीं मिलता. काम करो तो ठीक से करो, उसका फल नहीं आएगा. बताओ श्लोक. अश्रद्धया हुतम दत्तम तपस्तप्तम कृतम चयत असद इत्युच्यते पार्थ न च तत्प्रेत्य न इह. 17th chapter, last slok is there. Anything you do in which there your inner faith is not involved, your selflessness is not involved, so the fruit of that will not be there, or it will not be very good fruit will not come. आपने किसी को you called anybody for lunch and भाव ये आ गया कि देखो he is eating too much. तो this This bhav will take away the fruit of that lunch. ये सब होता है. I have seen all these things. ये होता है. इसीलिए लिखा है फलैर वंचिता तत् कर्म कृतम यदेव मुनि भी. All these actions are done by seeker, but tais phalai, but that fruit that seeker will get, he will not get because of his rag only. फल नहीं आता. कई लोग काम बहुत करते हैं लेकिन बरकत नहीं होती. Some people work a lot but they don't get any credit anybody. Most they will work in the house, but hardly anybody will come give them any credit. And the reason is some elemental fault is there. अंदर से कुछ गलती है. And some people hardly do any work, they get all praises. Look, everybody will praise them. Then that person will be very frustrated. He said, see, he is getting it. काम हम करते हैं, इसको सब मिलता है, कुछ नहीं करता है. No, but somewhere his element must be purer than your element. His tapasya, some good sankalp is there in his mind. Some good thought is there in his mind. And because of your attachment, your thought is little polluted. And therefore your fruits are not very good. छोटी छोटी बातें हैं ये सब. But one has to take care into account that innermost thought, whether it is fasting or whether it is giving donation, whether it is forgiving, whether it is leaving something, or whether it is doing meditation. But rag and dvesh doesn't allow you to go to the purer core in you. It makes you quite superficial person. Attachment makes the person at the surface of the personality. It throws him out. चिछला हो जाता है आदमी. बोले क्या हो जाता है? समझ गया चिछला? हाँ? Shallow, superficial, outgoing, बहुत ऊपर से सोचने वाला, ऊपर से देखने वाला, ऊपर से कमेंट करने वाला. तो फिर ऊपर से तो सब ऊपर से चीज ठीक नहीं होती है. The ocean on the surface is always full of waves. It is only in the depth of the ocean there is no movement in the water, very less movement in the water. अंदर ही कुछ शांति है, बाहर तो ऐसे ही रहेगा. तो दिखाना चाहता है वो. He is more to show somebody. To show somebody is there. अपना त्याग दिखाना चाहेगा, अपनी तपस्या दिखाना चाहेगा, अपना जप दिखाना चाहेगा. There is more intention to know others that I am also a very good seeker. You should know that I am seeker also. हम भी रोज जप करते हैं.
शंभो शंकरा सदा शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि. शिवाय नमो हराय नमो हराय नमो शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो हराय नमो.
Sense. So he says, Bhoga na bhukta. I have not enjoyed the object of the world. They have enjoyed me. So actually, first bhukta has the meaning of enjoyment. Second has consume. Consume. Enjoy and consume are a little different. Something has eaten me is one thing. This thought is eating me. Are you saying this? This issue has eaten me. The person has eaten my peace. So, therefore, bhuj dhatu is there. So there are he has used in two manners. One is enjoyment, other is consuming or eaten. Both the meanings are there. So, bhoga na bhukta. I have not enjoyed the object, rather they have eaten me. What do you mean by that? When we enjoy the object, they eat our independence. You think you are enjoying nice samosas, but it is eating your heart and intestines. By putting cholesterol, it is now eating my age. It is eating my capacity to do jap. बड़ा मजा आ रहा है, नहीं मजा नहीं आ रहा है, कोई और आपको भी खा रहा है. Therefore, an in Sanskrit is defined in two ways. Adyate atti iti annam. That which you eat and which eats you. They don't say that alcohol drinks you rather, because it eats the liver. The pan parag eats your whole gums and all these. So anything what you enjoy, it eats you by increasing your dependence and vasana. It eats your peace of your mind. It eats your detachment. It eats your bhakti. It eats your purity. It eats your loving power of the Lord. It eats your meditation. It eats your dispassion. In that sense, here it is said, Bhoga na bhukta vayamev bhukta. हम लोग को वो खा गए. ऐसा लगता है कि आई एम एंजॉइंग, बट दैट विल ईट अस. कोई भी चीज हो, एनी भोग, इवन इट इज नॉट फिजिकल भोग, इट कैन बी इमोशनल भोग. व्हेन आई एंजॉय दैट ही इज माई सन एंड माई सन इज वेरी गुड, दैट इज ठीक है. लेकिन उसके बाद जो अटैचमेंट आएगा, इट विल ईट द पीस ऑफ माई माइंड लेटर ऑन. ओनली मैटर ऑफ टाइम. व्हाट इज एंजॉयमेंट टुडे is going to become sorrow. It has eaten my happiness. Now that my very good son will go away and go for his work and job, then that peace will be eaten in my mind. That will eat my peace of my mind. And any enjoyment, it will not appear good, but physically also there's a law. Any enjoyment at a physical level will always be with sorrow later on. Whether it is enjoyment by the eyes, whether ears, whether skin, whether tongue, whether anything. So bhoga na bhukta vayamev bhukta. Actually, our time of enjoyment is lesser. Their time of eating us is more. So that deal is little bad. उन्होंने हमको ज़्यादा परेशान किया है. हम उतना एंजॉय नहीं कर पाए किसी को जितना उसके कारण हमको चिंता ने परेशान किया. इमोशनली इफ यू एंजॉय समथिंग, इट विल कम बैक टू यू एज वरी एंड फियर एंड एंगर, बिकॉज दैट पर्सन विल नॉट रिस्पॉन्ड. इफ समबडी यू डोंट लाइक, इट डजंट रिस्पॉन्ड, डजंट मैटर. गुड, इट इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग. बोले अच्छा है, चुप है, let him not respond, अच्छा है, दूरी अच्छा है. लेकिन somebody whom you enjoyed and once upon a time he has made me response addictive, now when he is not giving the response, then it will hurt you badly. भी तो आपने भोगा, अब भोंको. हाँ, भोगा, अब भोंको. समझ गया ना? हाँ, बुक्कति. तपो न तप्तम वयमेव तप्ता. I am doing austerity. But he says no. Here also tap has two meaning. One is austerity, other is torment. Jalana. Torment. That tapasya has tormented me. Tell me why? Huh? How? There are volume, can you raise the volume? How? How? तुमसे नहीं कह रहे. Huh? उस उधर ही बढ़ जाता है क्या? अच्छा तो रहने दो, ठीक है, सरी सरी। गलत है क्या? ठीक है ना? हाँ, ओके ना? हाँ। हाउ द तपस्या टॉर्मेंट्स अस? बताओ। हाँ हाँ, बाय इंक्रीजिंग योर अहंकार। In Mahabharata, one story comes. One brahmachari was doing tapasya, and one bird was on the top, and the bird did Hari Om on him. Prasadam adhigacchati. So that bird gave prasad, and he saw like that. That bird got burnt, and it fell down. Then he went to somewhere. He said, Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. So that lady from inside said, I'm coming. Then she was little delayed. Said, Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. Then that lady said, I'm not that bird. Which will fall down and burn because of your looks. Then she came, she said, I was serving my old husband and he is my devta and therefore I could not attend you. And by that serving I got all the powers like that. So when a person does little austerity, first thing he becomes a little stubborn, and unless it is a dedicated tapasya, it will increase ahankar. Then she directed him to Tuladhar. There is one saint. He said, my guru is there who sells meat. And he will teach you. अब उसके पास जाते हैं, अलग स्टोरी है वो. तो तपस्या जो ज़्यादा कर लेते हैं, अगर वो डेडिकेटेड नहीं रहे, तो हमने बोला जैसा कि अदर पर्सनैलिटी इज लिटिल डिफरेंट. The softness in the personality goes away. The personality becomes little arrogant or sometimes little harsh with others. You can be harsh with yourself but soft with others. But that personality comes here where others don't get that much of what is it called, love from you. Because your standards are so high, you look down sometimes. So that is called tapo na tapta vayamev tapta. इससे अच्छा तपस्या ना करते आप पहले ज़्यादा ठीक थे. At least you were softer. You were not comparing your goodness. समझ में आई बात? ये सेकंड हो गया. कालो न याता वयमेव याता. So two meanings are there, austerity and torment. Yata matlab to go. Another meaning is also to die. Time has not passed. You have died. You will die. Time will be same. लोग बोलते हैं समय बीत रहा है. आप बीत गए समय से. हाँ, आपको लगता है कि समय आपसे जा रहा है. आप समय वहीं रहेगा, आप बीत जाओगे. हाँ, you will become history. People will talk about you in a past tense. So कालो न याता वयमेव याता. हम ही लोग चले गए. We think time is passing away. Time is not passing. We have passed in time. We have died in time. Time will be there. So that means what? That means everything will be going away. Whatever you have accumulated will pass away along with you. Nothing you can hold on. एक से एक लोग आए. भगवान कृष्ण की द्वारका डूब गई. भगवान राम का अयोध्या खत्म हो गई. एक से एक बड़े बड़े किंग्स आए, रोमन एम्पायर केम, दिस दैट केम, सब खत्म हो गए। पृथ्वी खत्म हो जाती, होल अर्थ डिसॉल्व्स इनटू वाटर, वाटर डिसॉल्व्स इनटू फायर, फायर डिसॉल्व्स इनटू एयर, एयर इनटू स्पेस, स्पेस इनटू समष्टि अहंकार, समष्टि अहंकार इनटू महत, और हिरण्यगर्भ इनटू प्रकृति। दैट इज कॉल्ड प्रलय। ये क्या छोटी मोटी चीज की बात कर रहे, क्या बहुत छोटी मोटी बात है। हमको लगता है कि हमने बनाया, कुछ तो यहाँ रहता नहीं है। प्रकृतिम यान्ति भूतानि, सर्वभूतानि कौन थे? प्रकृतिम यान्ति मामिकाम। क्या? कल पक्षे पुनस्तानि कल्पादो विसृजाम हम, एसेट्रा एसेट्रा, सब तो आता जाता रहता है। लास्ट लाइन इज मोस्ट, तृष्णा न जीर्णा वयमेव जीर्णा, दैट ग्रीड नेवर डाइज, वी हैव बिकम weaken. Here two meanings are there. One is lessen, other is weaker. Two meanings of Trishna is there. Jirna is there. So one is lessen. Trishna doesn't become lessen, but we become weaker. We become weaker. We means body becomes weaker. Trishna, one is called spraha, one is called kamna, one is called Trishna. Longing for something. If I can get a car, I'll be happy. This is called spraha. अच्छा लगेगा मिल जाए तो. I like the car, I like that. If I could meet, I'll be happy. Spraha. Dukhe, sukheshu, vigata spraha. What is kamna? It's urgent now. I'm not happy without that at all. What was once an option to leave the thought, now that thought is not going from the mind. What you can drop, chalo bhai chhod is baat ko, let's go out. But now that freedom is gone. And what is Trishna? Trishna is after fulfillment of kamna, the extreme desire to have more and more. That is called Trishna. And next, there are three Trishna. ध्यान देकर सुनना. पुत्रेष्णा, वित्त, एक सीरीज, इसमें सीरीज है. पुत्रेष्णा, वित्तेष्णा एंड लोकेष्णा. हाईएस्ट डिजायर इज पुत्रेष्णा. पुत्रेष्णा मीन्स no, not only children, all living beings, the lovable ones, relatives, son, grandson. In these 2-3 desires are there. Firstly, we all should be very close to each other. Number 2, we should not leave at all. हम हमेशा जिंदा ही रहें. And number 3, you all should grow. This is called Trishna. 3 points are there. One is we all should be, as far as I want to see you or hear about you or talk about you, I should not be out of touch. तुमने कल से फोन ही नहीं किया. कल से कोई फोन ही नहीं आया हमारा. कल से. Since yesterday I have not heard about it. कुछ बात ही नहीं हो रही है. So this is Trishna. Trishna. अरे तो कल बात तो कल से हुई थी ना हमारे. Insatiable thirst is there. जितना भी दो सब खत्म हो जाता. बोले आपके साथ थे तो कल हम दिन भर थे, तो रात में नहीं थे ना. इसको बोलते हैं तृष्णा. जबरदस्त चीज है ये सब. फैमिली वाले से जाके पूछना जरा हम जो बोल रहे हैं. उनसे पूछो क्या हाल है उनका. ठीक है. हाँ, एक डिजायर ये है. और सेकंड है, हाँ ना इसी के 3 पार्ट है. हाँ, एक तो हम लोग बहुत टच में रहें, देखें, सुने, आपस में बात करें, चैट करें, घंटों चैट करें. वो बता रहा है 45 मिनट. वीडियो कॉल भी करो, वीडियो ऑन कर दो, क्या देखोगे वही आदमी को? उसको ऑन करो वीडियो। कुछ लोग वीडियो ऑन करके डायरेक्टली फोन करते हैं, पता नहीं किस अवस्था में दूसरा हो। सो रहा हो, जाग रहा हो, तैयार हो न तैयार हो, तो देखो, सुनो, टच करो, पास रहो। नंबर 1 है। नंबर 2 है हम लोग साथ ही रहें, कभी हटे नहीं एक दूसरे से। ये 2। नंबर 3 है कि बढ़ता जाए, परिवार बढ़े, फैमिली बढ़े। आई एम फैमिली पर्सन। और बढ़े, ग्रोथ, फलो फूलो। मतलब खूब फलो फूलो। अरे कब तक फल आएगा भैया? वो बहुत स्ट्रांग डिजायर होते है कि फैमिली बढ़ती रहे। क्लोज, नियर, डियर, रिलेटिव्स, फ्रेंड्स, इस तरह से उसको बोलते हैं। बहुत अच्छा इमोशनली जो एक सुख मिलता है। What you get the joy emotionally, not from the God, but from these outer people. This is called Trishna. सुन लो ध्यान से। दूसरी है विद तृष्णा, where your property comes, your money comes, your security what you comes. So emotional security is through this Putreshna. Putreshna is a symbolic of all living beings. Vitteshna is objective, security for a body. In some rainy day, I have to have sufficient money, that property is there. खूब पैसा हो जाए. Vitteshna. It's not the amount of money which is wanted. It's the amount I want little more than what I have. And third is Lokeshna, means I should have a very big name, etc. I should be known. I was president there, I am secretary there. उस तरह सा है. And if you have resigned or you are not there, you quote that I was there at once upon a time. You bring again and again what 20 years back, 30 years back, उस समय हम ऐसे थे, उस समय ऐसे थे, ऐसा हुआ था, हम इलेक्शन हुआ था, हम इसमें चूज किए गए थे. तो इस तरह की बात है. हमारा देखो मैगजीन में नाम आया था, पेपर कटिंग है, देखो ये पेपर आया हमारा, पेपर कटिंग रखे रहेंगे अपने, पेपर कटिंग ऐसा कुछ आया, फोटो आई थी पेपर. सो दिस इज मोर व्यापक. Lokeshna is more vyapak than this, and more difficult than Putreshna and Vitteshna is to remove Lokeshna. Lokeshna is difficult to take it down. This becomes new. Why? Because as you increase, your age is growing, your family also grows, and therefore high chances are there of Putreshna. Your money will also grow, so that will be Trishna. And more people will know you, so Lokeshna. So with Lokeshna, what happens, anywhere you go, you say, आपका नाम सुना है, I know you. So you get very glad, oh glad, कि देखो हमको जानते हैं, आप उनकी mother हैं. So first, you are known just because you are a student, then you are known through your spouse, then you are known through your children. So slowly you find some way to enter, and this keeps the mind very extrovert. And it disturbs, because it is whatever you do, the person will be dissatisfied. The core is that you are dissatisfied because I am not happy with what I am. अलम नहीं आता है इसमें, वो जीर्ण नहीं होती, वो बढ़ जाती है. Because no there, and therefore I want to get more responses. ठीक. नाउ अगला श्लोक देखो, 8 श्लोक, इसी तृष्णा पर अटैक चल रहा है. वलिभिर्मुखमाक्रांतम पलितेनांकितम शिरः गात्राक्रांतम. वली मीन्स wrinkles. Wrinkles, नहीं, wrinkles. Wrinkles are there. Gravitational law is more everywhere. यहाँ से सब चीज है सावन का झूला. So so Vali bhi mukham akrantam. The face has been attacked by wrinkles. सब कुछ हम लोग हैं उसी जगह. We are there. Paliten ankitam shirah. Ankitam word means painted. The head has been painted white by the grey hairs. Paliten ankitam shirah. By the tooth were white, teeth were white. So the hairs is starting competition with the tooth. तो बोले तुम वाइट हो तो हम भी वाइट हो सकते हैं. So the hairs starting becoming white. And when hairs became white, the tooth out of anger gave up. श्लोक है संस्कृत में. समय नहीं रहना, तुम ही रहो, ठीक है, जाओ. वलिभि मुखमाक्रांतम पलितेनांकितम शिरः गात्राणि शिथिलायन्ते. Gatrani means whole body. Shithilayante means has become loose, feeble, weak, trembling. Vibration mode में आ गया सब. So अब ऐसे होगा, ऐसे होगा. तृष्णा एका तरुणायते. The greed is becoming younger. ये सब तो ओल्ड हो रहे हैं और ये नहीं हो रही है. Many people, you will not believe, they are very old. They start demanding the food more in old age. वो ज्यादा मांगेंगे उस समय. पता नहीं कहां से याद आ जाएगी उनको. बोले वो उस समय जो मठरी बनाते थे वो बना के दो. वो संस्कार जाग जाते हैं. कोई पुराने संस्कार उस समय जाग जाते हैं. ऐसा हो जाता है. यू गेट, क्या हो गया इनको. देख रहे हो वो सब छिपी छिपी वासना आ रही है. It is for warning us, because this Trishna will decide your next birth. This Trishna will make you more disturbed. Therefore, old age, there is more chances of being disturbed than in the young age. Vriddhistavat chinta sakta. Why? Because more attachment is there. Earlier I had only mother, father when I was young. Only attachment with mother. Now the wife and husband has come now. Now the children have come. Now the grandchildren have come. So there are more chances of being trapped all around. You are dealing with prarabdha and swabhava of more people than earlier what you had. And therefore this had to be tackled. Otherwise old person will become a little cranky kind of person, irritated person. If you have no spiritual life, you will have a very bad old age. होना चाहिए कि I am busy with my own sadhana, and what everybody is saying you are lonely, I am feeling no, I am having solitude. Convert your loneliness into solitude. Convert your, what doctor has said don't eat, it has become my vratam now. What was restriction has become my style. Children are not there. It's not that I am missing, rather I am getting more time with me. It's good they are not there. Because old age system throws you into solitude. You have a value as long as your looks are good. You can run, you can walk, you can talk, you are up to date with the modern ways, and you can do something physically. Then only you have a value. If somebody will take care of you, the person gets tired. But यहाँ तक तो ठीक है. लेकिन when I start demanding these things, the people around get little frustrated with me. Because I am not having the habit of doing puja, habit of satsang, and body is saying I cannot work, mind is superactive, body is quiet. Disturbed and running mind in a stable body. And there's such person, then trouble the other ones. फिर वो कहेंगे ये करिए, वो ले आओ. The whole life is full of complaints or demands or reaction. So this is what the old age will ultimately give us. Because Trishna is now having a full sway. But the problem is you cannot express a lot. You have impression but you cannot express a lot. Your body is dilapidated now. So it cannot work as much. So you don't have value. You are taking more than what you are giving. Your only value is the will. And therefore children will take care because they know that if there is a will, there is a way. इनको जरा सा खुश रखो, keep him in good humor so that he does not give my everything to her. तो दादाजी सामने सामने कुछ, पीछे पीछे कुछ, तो ऐसा ही रहेगा. क्यों किसी के लिए लाइबिलिटी बनना जी? Why should I become liability for somebody? At least, okay, physically I am dependent, but why to be emotionally a liability किसी को? अपना हम खुश हैं, अकेले में खुश हैं हम. तुम अपना काम करो, जाओ, तुम जाओ, जैसे रहना वैसे रहो. हम नहीं आज बात करते. Every Monday I don't talk, you can go. I talk in the morning and evening only. जाओ. When you don't talk, then people want to talk. When you don't eat, people want to feed. वो तो आपने अपनी डिमांड घटाई है, बढ़ाई है. आपने अपनी डिमांड घटा दिया. तृष्णा ने आपकी वैल्यू घटा दिया. Because you are going out of your limit. In Trishna you are asking something which is not logical and possible. Is a problem. Which is not logical and possible. People get fed up of you. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. They should कुछ अच्छा सुनाओ young. If you are elder person, young person wants guidance from you. He wants inspiration from you. He wants more support from you. कुछ आप उसको गीता सुनाओ, रामायण सुनाओ, तब वैल्यू बढ़ेगी. Otherwise, you become a laughing stock. हमारा चलना, हमारा बैठना, हमारा बोलना सुनाई पड़ता नहीं, दिखता नहीं. So we are the what is called a butt of ridicule. क्यों बनाए अपने आप को ऐसा? But Trishna makes a fun of us. बोलो देखो कब से यही खाने की मांग रही है. She is asking the same thing repeatedly. ये सुन के हंसी आती है. क्यों बनाओ ऐसा? क्यों वो वहाँ जाने को बोले ऐसा कर रहे हो, ऐसा कर रहे हैं. तो ऐसा नहीं बनना चाहिए. So please work on your subconscious mind and make jap etc. so powerful that even if we have lost the outer senses, inside our mind our jap etc. should continue. And my desire should be subjugated. हमारी इच्छा भी नहीं होनी चाहिए सब चीज़ की. हमारा तृष्णा इस जन्म में हमको परेशान करती है, अगले जन्म में भी परेशान करेगी. It will make me take a new birth. देखो गुरुदेव ओल्ड थे. I was there 1993 in Siddhbadi. He was the oldest there. And all youngsters were flocking around him. All youngsters. इतने youngsters, they used to be chained around him so that nobody can jump around his feet touching us. He was a charm. And that called old is gold. His old was gold. Oldest, but still he was the goldest. The best of all. Because there was no demand. Because it was shining in his own realization. Shining in his own contentment, no liability of anybody. देखो हमारे ऋषि मुनि ऐसे ही होते थे. Old age is a examination age. These 3 ages are preparation time. So I am now ready for moksha or I am ready for bigger lokas. My mind should be beyond this body and beyond the present prarabdha. I bigger. 100 years down the line, where you want to see yourself, not 20 or 5 years, not 20 years. Be far sighted. नहीं तो यही हाल हमारा भी होगा. तृष्णाएव तरुणायते. And then people will, anybody will be neglected when he doesn't do his duty. Old is meant for sannyas. In old age, inner sannyas is compulsory. You are expected to exhaust all your eating vasana, all your attachment vasana by the age of 55, 60 latest. Now you are expected to delve deep into the Lord. Paat karo, puja karo, and interact less and less. No need for babysitting, etc. Those who have been born, let them take care of the babies. बच्चा पैदा करें वो और हम उनके लिए समय बिताएं हम. ऐसा क्यों? थोड़ा सा समय दे दिया ठीक है, लेकिन ज़्यादा दोगे तो डिमांड भी ज़्यादा ही आएगी. As you supply, demand will be there. So I don't have time. अब हमने तो अपना क्वालिटी टाइम लाइफ का तुम्हें को दिया था. 25 or 30 years of my life I gave to you only. Now allow me to spend my twilight years, last 5-10 years with Lord and with my satsang. ठीक है, लेकिन तृष्णा आपको काफ़ी इन्वॉल्व कर देती है कहीं पे, मेंटली, फिजिकली, इमोशनली, सोशली. यू बहुत स्ट्रिंग्स आ जाते हैं तृष्णा से. योर ग्रीड एंड यू आर अनसेटिस्फाइबल पर्सन. कुछ भी कर दो और कंप्लेन बनी रहेगी. इज अ मूविंग कंप्लेन बॉक्स. हर समय कंप्लेन, ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, हमारा भाग खराब है. कितना सुनोगे यार ये सब? तो एक सुनने के बाद लिमिट होती है. सुन तो लिया ये सब, एक ही बात क्यों तुम बोल रहे हो बार बार? ऐसा भाग रहो, हमारा हमको छोड़ो. जो भाग है उसको झेलो तुम. हमको कितना सुने उस बात को. नेक्स्ट श्लोक इज ऑल्सो अबाउट दैट. निवृत्ता भोगेच्छया पुरुष बहुमानोपि गलितः समाना स्वर्याता सपदी सुहृदो जीवित समाहा शनैर्यष्ट्युत्थानं घनतिमिररुद्धे च नयने अहो मूढ़कायस्तदपि मरणापाय चकितः. कुछ गलती हो रही है क्या? थर्ड लाइन में शनैः यष्टि उत्थानम घन तिमिर रुद्धे च नयने. अब दिस इज टेलिंग हाउ स्ट्रॉन्ग इज जिजीविषा. बोले व्हाट? जीविषा मतलब जीवितुम इच्छा, द डिजायर टू लिव. लाइक जिज्ञासा, पिपासा, मुमुक्षा, दिस कॉल्ड जिजीविषा. हाँ, जीने की इच्छा कितनी ज्यादा है. कैसे है इनका हाल, क्या है सुनिए जरा सा. सो इनके साथ के जितने लोग थे जीवित समाह सुहृद, वेरी क्लोज पीपल, समाना स्वर्याता सबदे, दे ऑल हैव लेफ्ट. सेकेंड लाइन. सो समाना स्वर्याता, स्वर्याता मीन्स स्वर्ग चले गए ये. हाँ, नहीं रहे, फोटो पे माला टंग गई. सो समाना स्वर्याता. सपदी, सपदी मीन्स क्विकली दे ऑल हैव गॉन वन बाय वन. एक की न्यूज़ मिली आज वो नहीं है, मामा के चाचा नहीं रहे, उनके चाचा नहीं रहे, ये नहीं रहे, हमारे दोस्त नहीं रहे. एज यू विल ग्रो इन नोज, क्लोज पीपल्स न्यूज विल स्टार्ट गेटिंग, कंटेम्पररीज. हाँ, यू विल गेट मोर न्यूज़ लाइक दैट. हाँ, जीवित समा. अच्छा, हाँ. और क्या हाल है? निवृत्ता भोग इच्छा. अब ही सोल्ड, ही कांट एंजॉय ऑल्सो. Here it's not in a positive sense, निवृत्ता भोग, it's negative sense. He's so old he can't enjoy now. He can't enjoy. He can't see cricket match. आँख नहीं काम कर रही, सुनाई नहीं पड़ रहा है. बहुत खा नहीं सकते, नहीं हो सकता. पुरुष बहुमानो भी गलित. Earlier he was very respected. Now that also people have forgotten. Galita means that respect in the society etc. has now dwindled down. और सुनो क्या पेंट करते हैं. शनैहि यष्ठ्युत्थानम, पुटिंग द स्टिक हियर. हाँ, उठते हैं. शनैहि, धीरे धीरे उठना पड़ता है, गिर पड़ जाएंगे. शनैहि यष्ठ्युत्थानम, ये हाल हो गया. घन तिमिर रुद्धे च नयने, eyes are there, it's totally hazy is there, can't see properly. All around is little blurred picture is there. हर दो दिखता है, चार दिखता है, ऐसा लगता है क्लाउड है, ऐसा लगता है कुछ चल रहा है. अच्छा, अहो मूढ़ काया, oh this silly body, and when he hears that I will die, he is surprised. He is surprised at the thought of dying. देखो, मरणापाय चकिता. अपनी हाल ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. चकित क्यों बताओ? Because he has attached once. And a person whom is attached to, he knows that if I will not there, उसको सब भूल जाएंगे, सब दिखेंगे नहीं उसको. इसका स्ट्रॉन्ग अटैचमेंट, बिकॉज ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग अटैचमेंट ही वांट्स दैट आई शुड नॉट डाई. एज मच एज पॉसिबल प्रोलॉन्ग द लाइफ. अब लॉर्ड भगवान तो उनका अलग ही नियम है, वो तो थोड़ी ना वेट करेंगे. हम कहीं गए प्रयागराज में, किसी को देखने गए, न्यू हिम. किसी ने कहा भाई तबीयत बहुत ख़राब है, हमको देखे, ही स्टार्टेड क्राइंग. हमने कहा कि क्या है? बोले छोटे छोटे बच्चे, ग्रैंडसन थे. बोले ठीक से खेल नहीं पाए इनके साथ, कैंसर था उनका. और रोने लगे. बोले इनके खेल नहीं पाए. बच्चे तो 5-6 साल के. उन्होंने कहा 5-6 साल क्या किया आप? खेल नहीं पाए, इनको देख नहीं पाए. भगवान अभी न ले लें. हम मना नहीं करते, ले लें, लेकिन अभी न लें. इतनी तीव्र इच्छा होती है, अटैचमेंट. भाई आपको 60, 70, 80 ईयर दिया गया था, क्या कर रहे थे आप? What were you doing for all these years? आप खेल लो, हंस लो, नाच लो, गा लो, खा लो, पी लो, थोड़ा डिस्पेशन बढ़ाओ अपना. वो तो आपके जाने के टाइम आ गया. ये तो दिखने लगता है कि हमारा 10-15 साल है. बोले बस. बगल में गीता रखी थी, हमने कहा आप गीता पढ़ी? बोले परसों से शुरू किया है पढ़ना, कुछ समझ में आ रहा है, कुछ समझ में आ रही है भगवत गीता. देखा, रोने लगे, बार बार रो रहे थे. बहुत रोना आता है when you know that I'll not be there. ये सब नहीं दिखेंगे अब. Whole life is meant to increase your ability to leave everybody. प्रिपरेशन इसी के लिए लाइफ मिली. लाइफ इज मेंट टू रिमूव योर वासनास, टू रिमूव योर माइनस एंड आइनेस. दिस इज द पर्पस ऑफ ह्यूमन बर्थ. लेकिन उसको और कहाँ गए थे? अलवर गए कहीं थे. आफ्टर दैट आई कॉल्ड द सेम हाउस. उनके ब्रदर को कॉल किया हमने. व्हाट विल बी द आइडियल सिचुएशन? कि ऐसा नहीं है कि आई एम रनिंग अवे, but my mind is not interested in anybody, I feel that is not, as if some dust is there, as you are not interested in the dust around you. Similarly, you open your eyes and you see this is not mine. Wherever not my attitude is there, there you don't want to get involved. You don't want to clean the neighbor's house because it is not mine. You don't want to travel in, because that will decide your next birth. That few moments will play a vital role in your next body. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tej kalevaram tam tame vaiti kaunteya sada tad bhava bhavita tasmat sarveshu kaleshu ma manusmara yudhya cha mayarpit mano buddhi yo me mayarpit mano buddhi ma me vaishyasya samshayam. All the time remember about me only. Talk about me. Think about me. गीता सुनो. एक शेड्यूल बना लो. सुबह 1 घंटे गीता, आफ्टर दैट रामायण, आफ्टर दैट भागवत, आफ्टर दैट वाल्मीकि रामायण, आफ्टर दैट जब कोई टाइम ही न मिले. इतना शेड्यूल में रहे कि लगे कि कोई हमें डिस्टर्ब न करे फ्रॉम दैट शेड्यूल. I have no time to talk, no time to other go for entertainment. That is called the Gurudev used to say, as your white hairs tell that your heart also has become white. It has become pure. ये होना चाहिए. Think of the last day of your life and plan. From that day, today only you plan that day. It may appear difficult. How is it possible for me? I am a very attached person, or I am like that. But you have to make like that. You have to make like that. हम अगर unconscious होते हैं, I should have taken so much of name that unconsciously also name goes on. ये target है. और I am not in my senses, still in my subconscious mind, my jap should continue. And from that, today, I have to find out whether when I sleep, do I do jap during my sleep also or not. The first word that comes out when I wake up is my naam jap or not. Or I have to force myself to remember Lord. Itna karke soga. That's the goal, long-term goal is there. Think far. Don't think about just today and this small issues. Think of that day. हमें इंटरेस्ट नहीं किसी में. कोई हमें अच्छा ही लगता ज़्यादा हो गया. हमने सबको टाइम दिया. Now I want to give time to the Lord only. And therefore I always say that after this, inner sannyas is mandatory. Outer may be optional. After 60, inner sannyas में आना चाहिए. Because you will be thrown in the cycle of birth and death. If I remember dog at that time, like Jad Bharat, he became the deer. I'll become dog or cat. है ना? 7 कैट थी वहाँ. तो 7-8 कैट. और 60 से ज़्यादा किया. 7 ही थी. समझ रहे हो? हाँ हाँ. ये बात समझ के रखना. अभी से सोच के रखो ये सब. आप दुनिया भर का अटैचमेंट रोज रोज बात करोगे. एवरी डे यू विल टॉक. यू आर जस्ट मेकिंग योर सेल्फ vulnerable for the future. Attachment means high level of emotional vulnerability. You are more prone to sadness and anger and frustration and longing for someone. You are more response wanting person. अकेले रहो कुछ दिन. खाना ले लो 2 समय. जप करो. देखो 5 days you can live alone or not. 5 days, not more. 2 days कर दो चलो. ये नहीं कि टीवी देख रहे हैं उस समय 2 days. 2 days में आई विल वॉच 5 फिल्म. ये नहीं. नो टीवी, नो मोबाइल. No mobile. If something is urgent, then only I'll call. Otherwise, let me live like that. And put yourself in a schedule there. Not that you are having a loose time there. Jap karo, meditation karo. Listen. Boli, can I listen? Can you use this? Yes, you listen as much. Thank you so much. Then I can pass 2 days. Then it's not difficult. I can listen to a lot of talks. Whatever is there. ये सब ऐसी चीज़ें जो कि सेटिस्फाई करेगी आपको. Clean your mind of this outer attachment means urgency to get some joy from something. Without that I feel hollow. I am lost. I am incomplete. The whole world is not there. सारी दुनिया खत्म हो गई उसकी वजह से. उसने नहीं बात की, हमारी दुनिया खत्म हो गई, खिसक गई जमीन हमारी. ये सब पागलपन से बाहर आना चाहिए. Anyway, time is over. 10 minutes back. So, after some time, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 verses we had seen. So, let's see how many we can cover. But lot of messages are there. भगवान का खूब नाम लो, प्रैक्टिस करो, उसी के लिए हम लोग यहाँ पे आए हैं. We'll see more the next class. So if I come, we will be having the temple darshan. Then maybe on the top we'll go and we can have some question answer or some informal satsang we can have. Or if any other thing is there, it will be announced. So you are supposed to go out the 5-10 minutes. We are going for darshan at 6, quarter to 6. 6:30, 5:40 नहीं हो गया. तो 10 मिनट देते हैं, 10 minutes. Don't wait for me. Please be there. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah.
शिवाय सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो मां पाहि प्रभो. हर 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 हराय नमो. शिव 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 शिवाय नमो. हराय नमो. शिवाय नमो. शिवाय नमो. हराय नमो. हराय नमो. शिवाय नमो. शिवाय नमो. हराय नमो. हराय नमो. शिवाय नमो. शिवाय नमो. हराय नमो. सर्वेश्वरा मां पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि विभो. शंभो शंकर.